into strength. is up, Moose Horde? We are back with another ESO, with another cat dog build stream, and today we're going to speedrun Khenarthi's Roost. Well, because I kept on getting sent back to the Dominion, 1, and 2, I just kind of feel like it. So, without further ado, let's just get on in here. And the first thing we have to do is talk to the boast one, which should be Sugar Claw, I think. Hint, hint, they're not a smuggler. No. They're not a smuggler. And here we are. So we're just going, like, we're not going to do any side missions. We're just doing story missions, and then
what
going.
Do you want?
I want to travel to Khenarthi's Roost.
I have business on Khenarthi's Roost. Passage is free. The inspectors won't be looking for two of us.
I wonder why.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready to travel to Khenarthi's Roost. And now we talk to Razumdar. Okay, that was a person. Oh, they probably do like me. He's probably gonna go into another
We need
area.
your face to become familiar, so your presence won't be questioned. Come, stay by my side. This one saw
What do
you
you
fall
mean?
from thin air. Pop, drop, splash. Roz would have tried for a backflip, but under the circumstances, this one is most impressed.
Why did you send me to Vulcan Guard?
Razumdar is here on a mission of some delicacy. This one did not know how your presence here would change it, but honestly, Raz is glad you returned. You may be just what he needs.
What do you need
First,
me?
a question. Where did you come from?
You wouldn't believe me if I told
landed
you.
5 paces north, you'd have squashed a rat, slipped on its guts, and cracked your head on a signal drum. The whole island would have known of your arrival. So where did you come from, truly?
Cold Harbor, Molag Bog's realm. He plans to invade
The Daedric
Tamriel.
Prince, you say? Raz has a nose for lies, but you seem clean as an ocean breeze. If anyone else asks you, where will you say you came from?
I'm a Dominion soldier who survived
Yes,
the
lie with
shipwreck.
confidence. A straight face and a gleam in your eye. Well done. It is
I am
very
part
good
of the
right now
Mages
to
Guild,
fit in.
so I wonder
Your
when
sudden
Persuasion
arrival,
will be
it does
able
not
to
fit in, you understand?
fit in. Why should I trust you?
You should not. You should trust your instincts. Leave if you wish. No one will stop you. Or come with Raz and do what you can to help us recover. In the process, grow your stature and wealth. It is entirely up to you.
Why are you
Because
helping
you
me?
are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals, assure them we are not invaders or marauders. Now come, let us try to fit in.
Very well.
Commander Caranet, a moment.
I must finish
This recruit survived the shipwreck without injury.
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals. Most of our fleet foundered to the west, but we've had few survivors trickle in from that direction.
What do you need
We captured
exactly?
a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone. Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island. Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part. Before
do
you
what I
head to
can.
Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims to know something about everything, so he may have insight on how these sea vipers operate.
Il Seal is this way.
I know where Inseal is. They got a marker on my map.
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something?
Commander Karinith said you returned from the nearby
Yes.
temple.
The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless.
Did you encounter any sea vipers?
Pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp.
Why were you attacked by
have
the
no
undead?
idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things.
So what can you tell me about the sea
Arrogant
vipers?
sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Khenarthi's Roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me?
We
Goodbye.
should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of camp.
Disappear and magically reappear just
There,
leaning on a
see?
stone.
You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away. But as this one said,
Yeah, I
there
fit in
are
everywhere.
opportunities here for people that fall from the sky.
We took 3 days and to complete Stonefall. I'm
Il-Sil is
listening.
most impressed with his newest bubble. But the undead are a threat to all of Khenarthi's Roost.
Oh, we was also
If you want
doing
to,
side missions
You
too.
could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see
And
they
I
came
wasn't
here as
leveled up.
allies, not conquerors.
Alright,
Baronet
anything
told
else?
you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Khenarthi's Roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers.
Where are
Oh,
you
there's
headed?
far less glamorous work to be done in Mistral, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then,
Goodbye. And now we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I forget I can use my horsey. Yeah, all the iron for me got turned to high iron, or iron, as we like to call it. Ooh, runes. I love me some runes. Some more iron. I said we were speedrunning, but I cannot pass up the resources. Like, I literally can't. I need them. Because one, I have to level up my enchanting so I can use those aspect 2
Can any
stuff.
of you hear me? You there? Have you seen my squad?
I don't know
We were
what you
all in a
mean.
little Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Khenarthi's Roost. Then a hurricane blew up out of nowhere. Sails tore, hulls cracked, and we were thrown into the ocean. I ended up here. I can't find the rest of my squad.
Did they
Thought I
survive
heard
the
one of them
hurricane?
calling out, but the ocean twists up sounds. If they're wounded or pinned down, could you keep an eye out for my soldiers? They answer to Edalus, Onglon, and Nistel. 2 of us can cover more ground.
I'll find
I'm
your
sure my
squad.
squad made it to shore alive. Dominion Marines constantly defy the sea's attempts to drown us. But hurricanes have another matter. I fear my squad is banged up worse than I am.
What can I do
Our
about their
ship's hold was
wounds?
packed full of an old Bosmer healing remedy. The labels say torchbug treacle, but Marines call it glow juice. The wreck scattered bottles across the beach must be what brought out the aelids.
Aylets? What do you mean?
Creatures made of teeth, claws, and endless hunger. I've heard their cries up and down the beach since I came to. Their sweet tooth is bigger than their walnut brains. I saw one of the stupid things swallow a whole bottle of glow juice.
If I see any, I'll bring Torchbug, Tetskrull to
Good
your
luck.
squad.
Do me a favor. If you find them before I do, tell them the ocean hasn't killed me yet.
Goodbye. Bam! Noise. I wanted to see what level that guy was. 17.
Who are you? Were you part of the fleet?
Sergeant Ferron sent me to find you.
Alive? Good. That's good. Wave smashed me against the ship. Cracked a few ribs. Not the best feeling.
Sergeant Ferron said this glow juice would help you.
Tastes like sandals boiled in mint perfume. But if it knits my ribs, I'll drink the whole bottle.
I'll look for the rest of your
Good.
squad.
I'll find Sergeant Firion. Go. Get them back safe.
Goodbye. Apparently I don't need that because I keep on killing these guys. Oh, mud crabs. Are actually kind of tough. Okay, Krabby.
I lost a lot of friends. I saw her swept overboard in that damn storm. Held on to the rigging long as I could, but it tore the skin off my palms. If I can't hold a weapon, I'm useless to my squad. Do you have any bandages? I lost my kit to the sea.
This glow juice
Glow
might help.
juice? Used to think this stuff was only good for practical jokes on snowy days. Once I can heft Spleen Shanker, I'll push through the beach and find Sergeant Firion. How about you?
I told Sergeant Fearon had find the rest of your
Hope they
squad.
appreciate their good fortune when you find them. I can get inland after I rest. Fight with purpose.
That's what I should do. And the last bottle of glow juice.
Bless Ifra. I'm glad you came by. Have you seen any other Marines along the beach?
Sergeant Fearon
She's
sent me to
alive.
find you.
I suppose that's some luck amidst all this wreckage. Can't say the same for my leg. If I don't put too much weight on it, I can manage a good hobble.
Sergeant Farron said this glow juice would
Glow
help.
juice? By the gods, it just might. Soon as I can stand on my own, I'll head inland.
I found
Lieutenant
everyone
Gellin
in your
dragged me out of
squad.
the water. He'll want to know Sergeant Furion and the rest of the squad are all right. I think he said something about looking for shelter in a nearby cave, but I was still coughing up sand.
Goodbye. Lore book. No, Thieves Guild stuff. Oh, they already took down the giant snake. Didn't have time for that anyways, but I would have fought it. Knowing me.
Turns out my squad were the ones who found me. Ever consider a career as a Dominion Marine? You'd make quite a scout. My squad said you were looking for Lieutenant Gellin. Have you found him?
I found his body in the cave. Someone killed him.
What do you mean?
It looked like it was part of some kind of
First,
ritual.
a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine is captured and tortured to death? What else was in that cave?
Lots of bones, candles, and snakes. Also, wood posts,
Some kind
wooden
of
posts.
sacrifice? This is too big for my squad to handle. We need reinforcements. Nistel spotted a beached ship nearby. It looks intact, and she spotted Dominion sailors aboard.
What are you
We
going
need
to
to
do?
combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Gellin. My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Would you warn the sailors on that beached ship? They need to know it's not safe to wander around. Wait,
I'll warn them.
take this. I found some glow juice while I was looking for my squad, but they're on the mend. You'll get used to the taste.
Before I
You'll be along shortly.
forget, goodbye. Let's go to our inventory. Go to supplies, and we'll just learn those. Apparently wasn't supplies, materials. Here's where we. Okay, so gain a 150% experience point bonus from all sources for 1 hour. Timer pauses when you're offline and resumes when you return. Ooh, that's nice. Created by Priestess of Medea for whom time is relative. We'll go with, yeah. So now we got 1 hour, and I have a little timer thing at 126 minutes into this stream, which should be like 2 hours. But yeah, we have
You want
that
a
long
slick-arsed
to
sea
gain
viper or a
experience.
cabbage-mouthed castaway? State your business with the crew of the Prowler.
A Dominion Marine was killed in a
Hurricane
nearby
killed hundreds
blah.
of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died in the cave?
He was murdered in some kind of ritual. His squad needs
Oh.
reinforcements.
Well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again. Maybe your Marines can prove they're more than two-legged cargo and shiny armor. If they pitch in, I'll consider reinforcements. They up for it? Or are they all talk?
I'm sure they'll help where they
I'm
can.
sure they'll be as useful as they were in the Hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise, they're welcome to do actual work patching leaks in the Prowler's hold. Maybe they can locate a replacement helmsman's wheel in all this wreckage. Oh, and
Yeah.
sure. Talk.
No. Goodbye. We'll talk to her.
We'll show that out. Edalus is the best scrounger in the regiment. He's on his way.
Send him to find
Miss Dallas is good with them.
replacements.
She'll have those leaks fixed in no time. Onglorn is up. I almost pity the sea viper. But it's time for...
That was fast. I said
You promised
I'd consider it.
reinforcements.
Captain Jim, something you'll want.
I'm just skipping through. I don't care. I have like 1 hour to get experience.
Due to your efforts.
And what do you mean? Blah blah blah. Goodbye. I should have waited to use that scroll. A lot of talking. Blah 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 blah. Goodbye. Okay, good. Yes. Now we can go and murder some stuff. Murderize! Do this! I need to go this way. Is that iron? That's iron. Get us some iron. I need all the experience that I can get. Achievement unlocked, Werewolf Corpse Devourer. Boom! Infinite cat dog form. You interrupted my mill. Bow increased to 12. I did not have time for this at all. Oh, we might lose infinite cat dog form. Yep, we lost it. Oh well. Just in time too, because I did want to be cat dog in front of other people.
Those sea vipers are insane!
I'm insane! We have something in common! What? Okay, because something is attacking me. I don't see what's attacking me though.
won't kill me today.
They almost did though. Is there any more iron nearby? I don't see any iron. I think my bow needs a charge. Because I repaired it before I came all the way over to the Dominion. Which, if you have way shrines unlocked, it's not that far.
Sur and Verkvild returned just after the skies cleared
Yes, I
up.
stopped the ritual and freed your
Finished
crewman.
repairs and shop.
Oh yeah, level 20. Rewards, choose one. Lion Knight, Mages Guild. We'll go with Lion Knight.
We'll clear the wreckage away
Claim
soon,
rewards. And that's almost ready to be put back into. No, well, I don't know what that does at all. But I just accidentally activated it. Now we have to go to the other side of the island. We have to go to the other side of the island and get more experience. And more, and more, and more, and more. You also can gain experience by killing these harpies. Ooh, one of them actually fainted. And getting this oak. I don't got time for pewter seams. Oh, we are stuck behind. Ah, dang, we got more behind us too. Lucky I'm getting experience to fight y'all. Otherwise I would not waste my time. I'm gonna have to go this way and then go up. I might have to fight that harpy because there's a rune right here. Okay. Great! Just what I wanted to spend my time doing. More higher.
Come no closer.
I won't got time for your side missions.
Halt. Come no closer. Halt. Come no closer.
You halt, come no closer.
Halt. Come no closer.
I said no! You cannot force me into stuff. Oh, what? Okay.
Please, a moment. I'm part.
Blah blah blah. Goodbye. This experience has really motivated me to do the speed run properly, I guess. Because I have played this before. I don't mean to skip it. I'll start listening to the story. I just wanted to get in here.
Turned back. I'm whatever
What are you?
I wish to be. I change bodies like high elves change clothes. Though the corpses in this temple limit my wardrobe. What does it matter to you? Why do you trespass?
We're looking for a man named Ruelon.
The name for my newest outfit. His flesh sags a bit, though the power in his bones reminds me of my youth. And the robes. I'd forgotten the feel of silk upon newly won flesh.
What did you do
Set
to
foot in this
Ruelon?
temple and see for yourself. Such commendable posture. I could definitely wear you in the autumn. As for Aurelian, he's fit for display under full moons or new.
Release Ruelon
I'm
immediately.
tired of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
That can't be good. We need to get those wards down fast.
Yes, and I need to. Okay, where are you then? Why is everything disappearing and reappearing?
Scorpion's poison courses through its prey.
This ward won't keep us out for long.
Okay guys, what we're going to do now is I'm actually going to waste a little bit of this time limit because I have some functions I need to take care of. So what we're going to do is if we have to fight another Skelly, We'll do that. But we're going to stay right here. And I'll BRB. Okay guys, we're back and we're ready to take on, we're ready to keep on pressing buttons that don't need to be pressed. We're ready to take on the other ward and take out this skelly. Oh yeah, let's take this one on too. Aha. Okay, we'll bam, 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 bam.
Spider weaves the web around its prey.
Watch for undead. I'll disrupt the ward.
I don't have my ultimate move. I thought this was gonna be a throw attack, not a effect attack. Okay, now if we can find some bats or something. Look here. Bam, bam. So
The barrier is down. Oh, but before we proceed, I need to speak with you. When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Aurelian was in grave danger. I won't let vague threats keep us from my master. But Aurelian is too important to lose. Perhaps we should think before we act.
why is Aurelian
The Dominion
so important?
relies on Aurelian for his sound judgment. He's taught countless students the ways of Magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. His role in the invasion is paramount for our future success. If anything were to happen to him...
I'll do what I can to
Thank
protect
you.
Aurelian.
We should keep moving.
Goodbye.
We found the Morning Stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Aurelian! What's he doing up there?
Ears that large and you still don't listen. Perhaps you need a few alterations. There was a time when the sound of Uldor's voice commanded the terror of thousands.
Who is Uldor?
I'm Uldor. I see your dominion teaches you nothing of my people. I shouldn't bemoan your ignorance. You fools ended centuries of captivity when you removed the Morning Stone.
What is the Morning Stone
Never
exactly?
mind that accursed blue rock. I'm about to restore my wardrobe to its full glory. Behold this Aurelian fellow. Such vibrancy. I could use more like him, but one must be willing to run through a bolt of silk for the finest coat.
Rerolling right now.
I believe I'll keep him. At least until my summoning ritual wears him through. You see, undead are also beige. But I'm willing to adorn myself with hundreds of tawdry outfits in order to collect the more colorful garb at Eagle's Strand.
I can't let you do that.
Then drown in a sea of bones.
Leave Aurelian for now. We have to disrupt the summoning ritual. I'll destroy the bone piles if you keep... It'll take a moment to weaken the circle. Keep the undead away from me!
Ooh, that actually took most of them out.
It's working! I'll weaken the next circle. Right behind you.
Stay back!
Uldor! Get out of my body now!
Silence! None command Uldor!
The body's mine!
Uldor, I command you by the tears of the two moons,
that's when we should
to your
use
prison.
it.
Ah! That won't hold me for long.
You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please disable these traps so she can make it to us safely. Despite all my knowledge, Uldor's influence over me was absolute. I'd be little more than a puppet without your timely intervention. Only my pride. But we have a more pressing matter. As Uldor sensed my thoughts, I could sense his. He plans to overwhelm and enslave Khenarthi's Roost with an undead horde by the next dawn!
How is that
Uldor
possible?
was a powerful Malmo wizard who learned to separate his spirit from his body, even in death. He can wear hundreds of mindless forms at a time. Thankfully, I know his weakness. The Morning Stone's endless water supply tied Uldor's spirit to his body. When Eilsil removed the Morning Stone from the temple, he set Uldor free. Once again, Eilsil's sloppy methods nearly caused the death of me.
How do we
These gems
restore
focus the
Uldor's
Morning
prison?
Stone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb. I propose Gathwin recovers the Morning Stone from Eagle's Strand. Meanwhile, we restore Uldor's prison. Simple enough.
I'm ready to face
Master,
Uldor.
I know what you're planning. I won't let you throw your life away. Aurelian's plan is to let Uldor possess him. They'll both be sealed in the tomb forever. But it doesn't... Aurelian is too important for the Dominion to lose. Besides, we both saw how the summoning ritual weakened my master. Please,
I don't know about
help
this.
me convince Aurelian. I will gladly seal myself in the tomb to spare my master. Uldor is a threat to...
I need to hear from Aurelion.
We should hurry. Uldor won't be trapped for long. That's madness. I've experienced so... Then we should waste no...
You can't do this, master!
The Dominion will thrive without me. It's far stronger than it knows.
You? I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
I've reconsidered what our combined power can do, Uldor. I willingly give myself over.
I knew such power would tempt you. Very well.
Hurry! Place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals.
Wretched fool! I'll turn your friend to ash.
Mario,
stay away from those pedestals. You'll not leave this tomb alive! You worthless rat!
Damn.
This tomb can't hold me forever!
Go quickly. I feel Uldor's weakness fade. Hurry, tell Gathwen of the plan's success. But don't Uldor
what happened
will
to you?
sustain me. Better a living form than a dusty old skeleton, I suppose. I'd hoped for more time to meditate, but this wasn't what I had in mind. Goodbye, my friend. You're what all in the Dominion should aspire to be.
Farewell, Aurelion. I can hardly pronounce your name. But this was worth knowing you!
It's done, isn't it? Aurelion is sealed inside with that monster.
Aurelion saved everyone on this island.
Uldor couldn't be allowed to roam free. Something had to be done, and you had the strength to see what I could not.
We should have about a little over 20 more minutes on this.
I'll ensure the Morning Stone remains
What will you
guarded
do
at
now?
all times. I should make a full report so the Dominion understands the danger of Uldor's capabilities.
What about
No good comes from
Aurelion?
dwelling on the past. Aurelion lives, which means there's hope. He's a great man. A good man. I don't care how long it takes. I'll find a way to free him from that monster. Forgive me.
Complete Chris.
You did so much. There you go.
I forgot about the portal. Because I used to just bolt out the thing. Now all the spirits are at peace. Run, my horsey. We're being chased. We're almost out of level 20. I told you, I'm not doing side missions, we're just doing story missions. For the next 3 areas.
This one has heard reports. You've kept busy. Good. You fit in now more than ever. How did things go?
I put an end to the troubles and Shattered Souls and the Temple of Morning
Clearly, you were meant to help us out. John and Jode have a sense of humor, yes? Keep your wits about you, my new friend. Mistral's houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk. Mistral is the jewel of the southern seas, a free port with trade ties to half of Tamriel. Ambassadors from the Dominion arrived weeks ago to negotiate its admission into the Alliance. Unfortunately, things have not gone smoothly.
Why? What
Khenarthi's
happened?
Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. They claim the Dominion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in the negotiations. The Sylvanar could use some help. Find him, give him this token. He'll know you are a friend. Without Mistral's support, the Dominion will have precious little defense on its southern coasts. But we are not here to conquer.
Goodbye. Choose one. Embroidery, dwarven oil, blacksmithing, dwarven oil. So we just need more levels, and then we can start putting stuff back into health.
You used to be in the military. Does the Dominion hire sell swords?
What gave you that idea?
Seriously, keep down about that. We deserve
it. Basic deconstruction, heavy, and heavy. Well, all of those are obviously heavy. Inventory. Okay, so keep that as my second. We was going to inventory. Oh yeah, we can get rid of any helmets. Because we do medium helmets. Chest, soldiers. I don't do medium soldiers. And yeah, I'll do that. Not doing that. Not that. It's primal. So everything now we can deconstruct. I forgot about the weapon. Yeah, we could change to the weapon. Enchant, we got no weapon enchants. Now we just go and do the missions. Because I wasted time doing that.
Is the Sylvanar blind? Every one of these sea elves is a venomous serpent waiting to strike. We should have cleansed this place of Maumar scum. Lord can take them all. Why did the Sylvanar negotiate with these filthy Maumar?
What do you mean? What do you have against Maumar?
Those pirates are a stick in the High Elf eye. They capture our merchant ships and raid our settlements. If I had any say, we'd negotiate with a sword at their throats.
You don't have any say in
Not
this
as long as the
negotiations?
Sylvanar confuses diplomacy with capitulation. He's inside with the rest of them, pretending this won't end in bloodshed. Go, see this farce for yourself.
Goodbye.
Your pardon, friend. The Dominion? Most unexpected. It seems we have a mutual friend. May I ask,
Our mutual
what brings
friend
you to
thought
Mistral?
you could
Then
use my help.
perhaps you can advise me on a small matter. The Maormer have a treaty with Khenarthi's Roost. This is nothing to fear. A treaty is something I can work with. Yet neither Ambassador Ulondil nor Headwoman Harani will produce a copy. Indeed.
Why not?
Why not? It would be indecorous to suggest the treaty is anything but actual and sound, yet I fear it won't present itself without a more active line of inquiry. Would you be my voice in this with Ambassador Ulondil and Headwoman Harani?
You want me to ask for a copy
Exactly.
of the treaty?
A chorus of requests may succeed in carrying the tune. Harani in particular seems eager to see this resolved, though I fear the Dominion presence binds her hands. But I'll leave you to it.
Goodbye.
It's hard to keep track of the new faces since the hurricane, but I don't believe we've met. Welcome to Mistral. May your stay here be full of warm winds and soft sand.
The Sylvanar wants to see your copy of the treaty.
And I told him. The mere act of doing so would complicate matters with our longtime Maormer allies. They take great offense to the Dominion's claims upon our island.
Why did you sign a treaty
Look
with the
around
Maormer?
you. What great armies do you see? Our survival depends on knowing when to fight and when to please. The treaty brought us prosperity for generations. I will not be the one to break it.
Goodbye. And this must be a Maormer.
We upheld our treaty with the people of Khenarthi's Roost for generations. And this is how they repay our kindness? We will not allow High Elf thieves to gain a foothold in our territorial waters.
The Maormer claim
By all
Khenarthi's
rights,
Roost?
this is our island. Harani's people occupy it with our blessing. If she breaks the treaty, so breaks our truce. We'll take back our island, and the Khajiit will pay the price. We keep
Where
a
is this
copy on an
treaty?
island far from here. I see no reason to send for it. I won't allow High Elf wharf-rats another chance to take our rightful lands. Why don't you bother Harani for her copy?
So basically, they each don't want to produce their copy because they're afraid he don't want them to take it and burn it. She don't want to offend him. But he's like, she can show her copy, but she's like, he can show his copy.
Any luck
They're never
securing
going to
a
say that
copy
to
of the
each other.
treaty?
And Dawn and Harari refuse to
There's little
provide a
chance for
copy.
compromise. I'll call a break in formal talks until everyone calms their nerves. You understand the stakes, yes? It's why I ask you to take a more active role in locating the treaty. I can't
What do you
allow the
mean?
Dominion's first act on Khenarthi's Roost to be one of conquest. I understand our mutual friend prefers the rum served at a nearby tavern. Perhaps he would have ideas on securing a copy of the treaty.
Is the
It's a
Sylvanar your real
name, a
name?
title, and our holy city. Quite an honor to carry around such an important word, and the occasional burden in its confusion of outsiders. Not even the Green Lady calls me by my given name. Edelorn doesn't roll off the tongue, I suppose.
Goodbye. We don't got time for this. We got to go complete as many quests as we can. Hopefully we get to level 22.
Marvel at its slavering maw.
That was
You
awesome.
think this one drinks on the job? Good.
The Sylvanar
Then
needs
so will
to see the
everyone
treaty,
else.
but nobody
What
wants
is
will provide a
Ulan will
copy.
certainly won't. His viper tongue is sharp. But Harani can't because her copy was stolen. It only takes 3 drinks to loosen the tongue of the Chancery clerk, if you were curious.
Who stole Harani's copy of the
Good
treaty?
question. Raz answers it with an interesting bit of trivia. Ulandil posted a guard at his quarters the day of the theft. His subtlety is rivaled only by his pleasant personality. Oh, and it's 5 drinks for embassy staff. 6 puts them out.
Are you certain Unadil has
Someone
stolen
needs
the
to
treaty?
slip into Marmor Embassy, Find a way past the guard and rifle through Ulandil's private quarters. Oh, and do it without bloodshed that could provoke war with the Maumar. In case he was not clear, Raz is talking about you.
Goodbye. No, I meant goodbye, like,
you think
I'm going to do the mission.
The pragmatist in this one says it's because you have no firm connection to the Dominion. The optimist says it's because you have proven yourself more than capable already. When you have the treaty, meet both of us at the bridge.
Okay, we know someone that has multiple personality disorder in this game. His name is Roz. We have the pragmatist Roz and the optimist Roz. So far, that's the only two sides I've seen.
Ambassador Ulandil.
Oh no, we can go down here.
Flaws that don't...
Are you lost? Ambassador Ulandil's quarters aren't open for visitors. None of your business.
What are you on?
Go bother.
Ambassador Ulandil isn't here. That's what I've been
Where's the guard?
He spices his rum with moon sugar, you know. I'm sure one of the servants brings it to him. If I catch him sleeping at...
And now all we got to do is come up here, take cup, drink.
Are you lost? Do you think I take drinks from strangers? Oh,
it's from the
I guess that little barnacle is all right.
Yes, walk away and go to sleep now. Why didn't we just take the treaty? I mean, who uses stairs? Stairs are so overrated. Hopefully this is a completed quest. I would like to get at least one more completed quest before this timer ends.
Did you know a sense of accomplishment can alter one's stride? You'll learn to notice it in others. The Sylvanar is certainly being watched by the Maumar. You should inform him the treaty is safe. He will know what to do next. The Sylvanar and the Green Lady are being put up in the armorer's home. This one recommends you knock before entering. Green Lady gets jumpy at silent approach. At a quick glance, there are holes in the treaty. When the Sylvanar worries at them,
Just goodbye. I want to, like, complete this quest. Complete it for me. Complete it.
Time for you to leave. No! No! You found him like this?
Then you know nothing.
Alright.
1,000 curses.
Who would
None
want
will
him dead?
survive.
Oh my god, just complete the quest already. We don't have much time left. And once that timer ends, I gotta take a break.
Not again. Please. Dead.
The Silvernar
But
is
he was
dead.
just here.
The green
What happened? How
The
awful.
green lady suspects
Who
murder.
would harm such a peaceful
I was
creature?
hoping you
My
could tell
guards
me.
saw nothing. Of course.
Could I help?
I hereby declare you a deputy of the Mistral Guard. No door shall be barred.
Where should I begin?
The Sylvanar murdered? These treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maormer to slay our noble envoy.
How dare you! The Sylvanar was our guest. You go too far, Viceroy.
So guys,
More Dominion treachery.
it was like
My own
24 minutes in.
Bottom of this myself.
And it's about 84 minutes now, so I gotta take a break and stretch my legs. So I know I've been taking breaks a lot more this time, but I need to take breaks a lot more. So if you're on if you're on laptops, you'll be able to see my overlays. But if you're not, then after I start it for the PCs, I will link something in the description. And if you're on mobile, go upvote that, and you'll be able to see my overlays. If you just give me a quick second, copy link, and go to this link right here and upvote that, and you'll be able to see my overlays on mobile phones and consoles. So I'll be right back.
3 and 6. A good haul.
Ah, our friends. They must have recovered from the storm, yes?
It had to happen sooner or later. The crossed tree never falls, or so they say. Still, all these soldiers mucking about, it makes me nervous.
You worry for nothing, little one. Their roots have grown for many years. It will take more than a few elves to tear them up.